So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Check out.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
65, Cat. 65. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. They'll try the right side this time. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They set up the screen for Abanaconda. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th and goal.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This from 30 yards out. Sly's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Daniels. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
To the air again is Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, his defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On second down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
Ready up.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Ready. Check go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Shut it. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shaheed in motion. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his man right side. It's complete. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a second down and 8. On play action, Daniels. One to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now a really tough one. Third and very long. From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to do as an offense as you take the field following what they call these sudden change situations. Your defense does a great job, Mike, taking the ball away. The opposing defense now is kind of slow getting on the field. So what do? You challenge them downfield. After that successful throw, the next step is you want to come away with points.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Willie Gay with the stop. Here's a second and 6.
Ready?
Slot receiver headed right. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now give on the ground, and that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. To the goal line and in. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Dallas. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Sly's extra point, up and good. The Cowboys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession.
And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Commanders are back within 6. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Trap 60. Here we go, set. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Back to throw. They set up the screen for Abanaconda. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Watkins motioning over. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
79 Bronco. Set go.
Now they'll set up to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Third and long.
Set. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Ready. Go.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Lion.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Third and goal. He'll send a tight end in motion right. Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. The third quarter begins with a run. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down by living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one field it out beyond the 25. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing is Daniel. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Cowboys are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. He's on his way. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 97 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 30, Commanders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Go! Street! Street! Ready?
And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Come on, set!
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. His drive will start on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
And the Commanders' first down.
Finding room to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They bring their tight end right. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Watkins motioning over. They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And
the kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Daniels. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go, Shaq. 65 Jack, 65 Jack. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw with Daniels. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Daniels. Shaheed with the catch. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here's a run going left, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on third and 9. Shaheed in motion. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush. and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Second down and 8.
Hand the street. Hand the street. Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here now, 3rd and 5. In motion, Lamb. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Daniels now on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. To the ground, he'll get it again, and he'll get about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Here we go, set.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Abanaconda, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
In motion, Lamb.
Go.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Alert! Alert! Come on, come on.
Now a run on 1st down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Come 19! Come 70 Lions!
They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Let's go! 70 rings!
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Check that. Reload. Reload. Check.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Shot alert. Unlock line.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
Yeah. Be a